Africa and India. India lead
in particular. And
pressure of winning the
when they've gone, so hopefully they stay away from their way. He was fantastic in Durban. Aiden Markram involved.
It's an opportunity to face up.
He plays a lot of his domestic cricket, but came through a very nice heart. And
is backpedaling, but it's the IPL did sustain a hand injury.
From the start of the over, he's going after it expected. The first delivery put away was 130 per hour quicker. It was onto him quickly.
Both openers gone. Well, he's got his line and length spot on.
Here as yet, but with his captain of the day, something sort of near the middle of the bat. It was a bit of a just trying to change things.
The end was probably the undo. Just sometimes backing away from his stumps.
Under some pressure to get back comfortably for the second.
Even in tough conditions, you can find ways, a way and a knack.
Yeah, this is nicely played. Just gives chase, and you can see how the ball stopped.
And he was hoping. His batting partner and asking, is it worth it? Sky's on his way.
On point, and then going for the variation. He misses. Can't see what it means. Look at Tristan Stubbs. He knows. It's his first T20.
Here he is after his first over. Tal now walks in at number 5. Back into this game. They are going. Milani then was given the ball. Now Gerald.
Really good. Flick it nice and fine. He's missed the straight one. Marked improvement from what we saw at Kingsmead. He pumped. He'll be walking on air at T20 cricket.
Picked up beautifully.
The Kookaburra departs the stadium. Was a length delivery, nothing wrong with it. Could area all day, and it's been so effective. The elevation hasn't looked to control the infus pump. It's to appreciate, and it's going to be a change of.
And candidate for the longest 6 of them.
But not turns around as if to say, really? Moved across the stumps.
At the moment, how much
will help it just speed up again because of the street lamps that were present.
As you said, under lights it was a struggle.
And then the lights on an angle, you can't work.
Quickly onto it. Hence the international cricketer played a little domestically before the other night and has got his place up today. Still.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is probably a genuine half-volley. The order, we've seen it a couple of times in the end. Keep the scoring rate going when early.
Play in Durban. They were just one. He picked up his first in T20. And
difficult one, isn't it?
Is Akshar Patel desperate?
Klaasen, and he was using his glove. And both have been taken. It might just be getting that instruction now from Aiden Markram. Back of a length, but if we hit the ideal length.
Strengthen the leg side field.
Goes for 4 from that length, so be it.
Waiting for India because there's an advantage of the field placing as much as they can. It's 10 in that over. It's 34.
To the attack. Great effort. And Stubbs, the home boy.
By his home fans. It was a super strike stated.
Milan might have explored in his mind. Tilak Verma gone for 20. 45 for 4 in to try and get them to what is. Nobody will.
And this is Tilak Verma trying to go over. He had other ideas. Big point you make, Tom. And I think it's distance from the bat where you are. Is going to beat the sweeper. It does. Off, and it brings up the 50 for India.
Look at this. Get it away from the fielder. Wonder if that had anything for. They'll take it.
Just stays ever so slightly down.
I think I should stop with it's an agreed upon.
Still feel that every game of cricket to play with all the rain about, a tinge of
FC with the left hand after the balls. Ends number
played absolutely beautifully so far, and the movement of
feel it. There's also in the conditions, like you say, Ashwell.
I was just wondering how he had a slow start a couple of days ago. At the moment, yeah, it's a good question you asked there. Probably one of the keys, because to pace his innings towards the
suit, you've got to try and sort of. So you still have the difficulty. You might run past it. Smellanin. South Africa. 2020 cricket.
There's only one.
Stab is appealing. Oh dear. 2 Axar Patel.
Peter definitely got something on this, and
his ground, and also there was a deflection. 7.
But you got to gamble and go with the seam.
Towards that boundary, but it really.
This is a different kind of energy. They have to bounce back, of course.
His response, his mic was off, thanks very much.
India losing 35 for 4 in the line. And Rinku's at the crease. There's still a possibility for the seamers to work with these two to get in, really set the tone with it first.
Something that was mentioned a lot, came up a lot, and having to get used to it so early. Yes.
Yeah, that's how they bounce. Not as comfortable. Excellent work by Aiden Markram.
Hoping for some momentum at the back end. On the ground.
Effective. I mean, you had that momentum with you. Momentum that's with South Africa. What's a good score on this surface? The lot there.
There's an hour. And before that, it takes confidence.
Oh, they'll be in action a little later.
Cooler weather, the overcast skies is.
These bumpy airplane.
So now get the video ready.
Yeah, I don't think. Sunrises east, and of course the cap's evening, Aiden Markram. Bottom bombardment, another hometowner.
2 excellent seasons for him. He's also shown what he can do in
formats. I guess if Maharaj saw him come very early down, but fortune.
To see what the call was going to be, and he said,
The Maharaj.
well, it's been another quiet. South Africa has the Sunrisers Eastern Cape.
Your vibe. You come here.
He's settling underneath it.
Yeah, you'd have heard the crowd levels. And he was just starting to feel the pressure, but all he managed to do was hitting it hard from Gerald
in this innings, India. Everything, their plans, Aiden Markram has been low. And that's gone. It's come from that over. It's 93%.
Just not afforded the length.
But I guess what it is, 20 international.
One back straight there. The fielder's in the inner ring. in South African colours.
Too much work to do, and Hardik Pandya means that the damn wall has...
Strategy is just to stand on strike. He's not going to take this over well. Back to a length and the power that ball is hit with.
Yeah, much to sing about. It's pretty good ploy of it. It's disappearing out the ground.
Changed the field again. There was no fine leg in play.
Square. Slow. He'll get to the other end. Off.
Heaved it a little bit. But in general, he would... Throws away. If it's back of length, he picks that up. He's at his face.
The problem there. He's got a problem, I reckon.
Normally so good in the field, actually gets to it. Pandya says, no, I'm not going to for a
Kind of pain it is, and his reaction. Oh dear! I don't think they
see it. He stayed on the boundary fence. He hit him on the finger. Catching from the South Africans in the last.
2 is the call. Second. 20 didn't look like getting there. Feel with, of course, some problems of their own.
There you have it, 125. That leveled the series. There are 4 matches. First match, it's all to play for. Thus, South Africa are back to back.
Africa to level out this 4-match series. 6 to the over. It's now and India 124. Undefeated, just pushed them up to that from what South Africa did with the ball. Singh, who has ball in hand, Rickleton and Reza Hendricks.
Back for India would be early wickets. White ball format for South Africa. Of Arshdeep Singh. He's here with the new ball in hand. 15 matches. That is how impressive he has been. I must say that from arm seam that can swing the ball back or across the right-handers, but he says.
Bowling a lot, Arshdeep Singh, but more often than it's to bowl to make his mark.
He's in hot pursuit of Saheen Saaf.
This year, he felt last year he was a little bit, and maybe at times just relied. Definitely paid off for him.
For South Africa. Really in the South African DNA to bounce back. Intensity that has been raised this evening from South Africa. Hopefully.
But he is very strong on the pull shot. This will bring them 3 runs, so it's 7 without it. Arshdeep seemed like he was sort of walking away from. And here he is with the new ball.
A heavy ball.
Yeah, for Lucknow, he felt the surfaces didn't felt that didn't suit him, and seemed to 19 wickets in this year's. He's got to slip for Reza.
Work on Reza Hendricks. His technique has shown some vulnerability.
Couldn't pierce that.
Yeah, that's clear. He's a high thing, it's short, but he was onto it in a flash. He picks up his first bar.
He's had scores of.
Real tough World Cup, but he's a classy player. You'll pay money to watch that, won't you?
Well, they've got a slip in place.
To open it face as he's done here, because he's nor forward nor back. You string a couple together.
He finds the outside edge. 16 without loss.
I have to say this is actually well played by Angle ball back, just straightening. But in this format, you take them as they.
It's just easy pickings.
In the shoes of India at the moment. Sometimes you just go a touch straighter.
Right, they're just much better.
All teams out. You just go searching as a bowler. Requires you just to keep it simple. Almost.
Flown one of those drones? Or would
No coastal city called Arniston. I've actually been. Talking each other to bowl South Africa out. Ask him to play a touch more. And he drags it out into the night. And yeah, he caught South Africa lose their first.
There's a slip in place. 22 for 1.
Net for picking up wickets, but he's deceived Heinrich and almost threw the shot too early at St. George's. And anywhere in South Africa, you'll get that picture. Yeah, we've seen a dislocated to pick up an injury to his bowling. He's done excellently well.
It's interesting to see how India feel.
Yeah, we talk about sunsets.
Very lucky to travel around South Africa and the British game drive.
And bowling. Chesson, but also Reza Hendricks will know in pursuit of quite a low score. Seems to be okay with that first shot.
Now with the ball.
Reason there for the lack of pace. So there's a lot of more, but they've been starved of pace. And it's in hand.
Went into the surface. It was almost just to ask him a
Prize. Don't expect behind. Well directed. Bit in the war zone tonight, Aiden Markram.
And it just seemed a little bit of a delayed reaction. Questions asked by the physio. Just looking at the fastest deliveries.
Mark.
There was just a moment where
Not to change it.
that some hard hands at that one is.
You can see Aiden Markram not using him to be.
Strike facing Hardik Pandya.
Absolute tracer bullet.
6 to finish the previous over. Trying to stay away from that offside runs. It's just the internationals in Durban.
Aiden Markram, the Google, tried to go for India. It's the South African captain.
Striking around 140, but
Performance.
and it's 34 for 2.
He's a 34 for 2. India, that they're neck and neck.
Yeah, neck and neck indeed. Bit of a
Sharma. The golden hour. Day. Clouds.
striking, but there's not been beautiful Kaberga. Missed it this morning, but was a rather splendid.
On other days, work being done here. Hardik Pandya on the stumps and arc it about, but a couple of dots. A sneak for a single. Hit for 2. Let's have a look. Now,
that's it.
Scoop it over mid-wicket and try and get it away for 6 and line. So tough. Each single and South Africa ownership, and the partnership doesn't.
That's it.
That is a magnificent shot. Picks up 4.
They're going to pull off a David Muller with us. He just evades him. Beautiful play.
Yeah.
Going for 4 the ball before.
The line of the stumps, and that just slides on, skips through. Reza Hendricks goes for 24.
Than Heinrich. And they'll up straight away.
We have a play review for caught behind. Keep rolling. By you on screen, signal now.
As well, if the wide just happened before.
Yeah. Put him up.
Little 45 for 3. Doesn't turn it a great deal and positively new. South Africa off the side.
Come in.
Three South Africa from 9 balls. It's 24 he got from 20. 37 with you'd say it's all dependent on your state early on, and away we go, you know. Yeah, they'll not give it up. Grips in the surface ever so. Oh. 57 for 3. Off the end. Nobody's going to stop that. Valuable, even if fortuitous.
The beating there, Justin Stubbs, South Africa at this stage. Way. It's change of ends for Chuck.
24 for 2. They have only managed to go at half an over game, and if they can get in and ask South Africa to take.
What are you guys talking about? It's to get boundaries away. On today's occasion, it's one of them at St.
You just throw the situation into it. The situation of the game is. Yeah! There's middle stumping, babe it off. Jansen, South Africa.
Jansen trying to attack from middle. Duck pumps, and Marco Jansen has got to go for 4.
That's all he's been doing. Chakravarthy.
Team. And that's the Chakravarthy.
The Red Worm together. Again here, they've got the pressure.
On a length, sort of back of a limb, but just keep on to the stumps.
There's that if he misses, a fantastic roll. Back themselves. But have a look there, they just...
Well, let's, under no illusion.
Klaasen is looking to be positive. First time.
So it's the leg spinner that we know he can produce. In for the celebration to 66 for 5.
David Miller. Yeah! Brilliant T20s. He takes.
Absolutely brilliant. But what a great delivery. First, Tristan Stubbs as he goes away, but it beats. And India, they are starting 6 for 6. Miller goes.
He pulls it out.
He took his life in his own hands. He really does favour the sweep. The execution was into that timber, but it didn't miss.
Get up around 80, you need a boundary and over now.
Yes, BC.
India were 80 for 5. Through South Africa has struggled as well. He's had in T20 international. Similani's role in this is going to be between the wickets. Maybe what he can expect. Stubbs knows this ground.
And it's just his second game, he's empty. You shouldn't. So Stubbs needs to be as mature. He's trying to pick up a wicket at some stage. It'll be interesting to see if they push.
3-run now. Over the ball to come again. Andile Similani get a. Get him a run. Still no Akshar Patel though.
He's been used sparingly throughout this match. Andile Similani. He was. I think Stubbs was even concerned that he. Not. That one is 105. Everything, he doesn't have to give it much air and.
Yeah! Darting to bold.
Heard a siren in the back. I was thinking to Bishnoi because he's so low, but he can attack. His ends comes to an end for 7. 86.
Yeah, and
A little Singh to the line, and Chiali was passing with the ball. Yeah, Pommy and Bangla.
Says Alcy, banged away again and gone like
Marvis Khan
has shifted to India. It's 24 from just 11. There, one bounce and I can do this.
the over. This is over. They want to get things done.
Here in St. George's. Tristan Stubbs as South Africa. They win by 3 wickets.